Hello and welcome to this inspiration space. My name is Doreen. I create content around building hope, faith, and resilience. If that's the kind of content that you're interested in, then do consider subscribing. Welcome to Inspiration Mondays. Let's chat. I have learned that most of the pain, the suffering that we have to deal with in the midst of challenges can be cut down by a whole lot when we learn how to tame our egos. Right? Egos per se are not a bad thing. Ego has a way of encouraging us to be the best of ourselves, to elevate our standards, etc. But when we're in the midst of challenges, right, there's a place where the ego becomes our inner enemy, right? You know that African proverb that I love so much that says that if there's no enemy within, then the enemy on the outside won't do you any harm. Yeah, when we're going through challenges, the ego in most cases becomes that inner enemy that literally seeks to destroy us. Our ego has a way of deriving its sense of self, its sense of identity from all these externalities, from what's happening, from how people perceive you, and that sort of thing, right? And once you're in that state of perception, of making an assessment of who you are based on how others perceive you, then it's easy for you to go into a state of stress, into a state of depression, anxiety, once in the midst of seemingly overwhelming challenges. But when we awaken to who we really are, divine beings that far transcend this physical realm, we then realize that we are a part of something greater than who we are. And in that state of consciousness, we're then able to gracefully deal with whatever challenges we are faced with and overcome them in an empowered state. So, my prayer for you and I is for us to realize our true identity, that we are spiritual beings, that we are made in the very image of God Almighty, and therefore nothing on this plane defines us.